Hello all. It is Monday, a new week. It is November 3rd. Sorry, the vacuum's on. I just made myself breakfast. It is 9 a.m. I woke up at like 6:30. I got almost all my week's to-do list checked off. There's a few things I still have to do. And then I have to edit, of course. But I feel like really accomplished with what I got done. Hi, May. So that feels good. My dad and I have to go to the bank today. So he's in the shower right now, and we're gonna do that. But yeah, I just thought I'd hop on, start the vlog, tell you how much stuff I did today, because I don't know where the motivation came from, but we'll accept it. Maisie said no. But yeah, no, I feel very good about where I'm at for this week. So, and it's only Monday. Hello all. Babes had a good last night with AJ. It was fun. I had to put him down with bed. It went well. He cried for a little bit for Tori, but he actually did really, really well. I've had to handle worse. So he actually did really, really well. Hey boy bug, he's so cute. And then he was crying and asking for updates. Anyways. I washed the front of my hair in the sink today because it was like the worst part, and I didn't have time to like completely shower, and the rest of my hair is fine and it's gonna go up, but it really couldn't. The front of my hair had to do something, and so I washed that part of my hair in the sink today. I'm really Tori and Haley just got the blurb of this, so, and I know Tori watches this, so I'm gonna try to keep it short. I've struggled with my hair for years. I need to figure something out. I've seen like those bars that are shampoo that like starts reacting when they get wet. I think I'm gonna start looking into those because I think they're more natural, and I think my hair might have a problem with like all the fake chemically stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can look into it and try some and get some, and I'm going way too fast. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. But I woke up at like 3:30 today. I was warm. I was like having acid reflux, and like it was just not good. And so I think I went to bed again around like 4:30, 4:40, and then getting up today was just a pain in the half. I was just not wanting to move. I was like dead. Like at 3:30, I was ready to go. I was like, oh, it's time to get up. No. So yeah, but I'm probably gonna braid my hair or do something with it, but I'm so tired. I asked my dad to make my lunch today. I was running late, and now I'm early, so it's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get ahead on some stuff today because I have a lot of stuff done. I'm gonna obviously finish the things I need to do because I'm teaching a science lesson tomorrow that I don't have slides for. Well, I have 2 slides. Does that count? And I also need to make a worksheet. And I also need to figure out my poster situation. So there's a lot I need to do. And there's a lot I need to do for my lesson plan tomorrow for prep. But I can't do any of that until I get home. So I'm going to do science today, my lesson, and prep what I need for like any of that stuff. And then I'm going to do some seminar stuff. There's like artifacts I need to type for my portfolio and some other things I have to do. And yeah, I'm just gonna to try to get everything done and a little bit ahead because we're starting to get to the end of the semester, and I'm going to start working on my final thing for social studies as well. There's technically 2 that are like due at finals time, but one's like the final thing, like final, and the other thing is just a project that we've had like all semester to work on that we're working on. It's just due later, so I have stuff to do. Yeah, but anywho, I'm driving into town now, which I hate doing but if I get to school for student teaching that I want to be at, I would be at school in like 5 minutes. So that would be great. If I get the other school, it'll also be okay, but it will be less great. That school also kind of scares me, just but yeah, my coffee turned out really good today. But I honestly, like, I'm tired, but we're chilling. It's probably gonna hit me during my 3 hours of sitting, which I could go for like a walk or something, but like, I don't know. I'm getting hungry though, so un problema. I might dig my Pop-Tart out. I don't know, but hopefully I see you guys later. Hopefully I film stuff to prepare for my 2 lessons tomorrow when I get home today. That would be nice, but I don't know if I'll do that. Hopefully. Before my computer shuts off, I'm watching Mailing Call. I printed, I think, everything I needed to print. We'll see. I decided for my big examples that I probably won't be able to use, I'm going to cut up poster board and write on them. I will hopefully time-lapse that to show you guys, but yeah, I didn't tell you guys that my CT and her team switched some things, so I had to switch some things in my lesson plan, which was only a bit stressful for today, but it's fine. I figured it out. All is well. Whatever. I'm sitting at a mess. Good morning. It is 7:45 on the dot. We are going to school. I have my I love reading earrings in. I'm lying. No, I'm kidding. I do like reading. Okay, sorry. Turning it around. Today's my formal observation, my last one for the semester, which is crazy. I mean, yeah, I had my other one 2 weeks ago, but like, jeez. And then my final triad meeting is around the corner as well. It's in the middle of November because we have to meet with our new CTs for student teaching the last week of practicum, which is the week of the 5th of December, and we have to skip one day of that. And I just wanted to get like my final triad meeting complete, so whenever my new CT could meet, I could be more flexible to her. A lot of stuff happened yesterday, and I don't even know what I filmed or vlogged or whatever. My CT, my current CT, she emailed me saying, hey, we made a few changes to the lesson tomorrow, and I was like, okay, cool, great. But the only thing that like was really frustrating or confusing, well, was one, I created 2 filler activities potential, because the first activity, the one that was originally planned, which we're still doing, but that plan was not going to take the whole time. So I made 2 filler activities, and one filler activity is more engaging and more entertaining, but it takes a little longer. But I still had to like prepare everything for those. But then now the second activity, truthfully, shouldn't take that long, and we might still have time for filler activities. I really don't know. That's like the whole thing. A big thing with teaching is like, you plan to get this far. You might not, you might go further, and you have to plan for that. Otherwise they're just sitting and staring at you, and that's not good. So I over planned, like you should, and yeah. So the biggest part of their day is they're doing a compare and contrast chart with Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief, and the Myth Medusa in their workbooks. And then the thing they have to, that got added, that was not communicated clearly, they've also, it's a myth from their books, but it's Theseus and the Minotaur, and they have to compare it to Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief, but they have to do it by themselves. So they're doing the Medusa comparison together with a partner, and they're doing the Theseus comparison by themselves because it's on their test tomorrow, and it's the same layout as we're having them do twice. This is the 3rd time they're going to be doing something like this, so I do not see this going happily. I feel like they're going to be very grumbly, but I'm just going to remind them that like it's important, and we're doing this to help them. But yeah, no, she emails me, and she's like, oh, we added this, and it's going to be like this. And I was like, okay, which I thought I understood. But then I look at their slides and their planning sheet, and neither of those 3 things match. Like, her email doesn't make sense to the plans, doesn't make sense to the slides. Nothing's connecting besides, like, I'm thinking we're using this empty template to do that. And then there's 2 different themes for that template, and I'm like, which one are we going with? And she like was very responsive because it was during her lunch and planning time, which worked out really well for both of us, that I was responding and she could respond, but it's just a little frustrating. But all is well, all is fine. I figured it all out. I am staying the whole day today because I need to pull some kids during their win time and do a mini science lesson with them. So I'm staying the whole day, which should be interesting. I've never stayed the whole day. But I kind of have to because my science thing is due next week. And the other thing for science that was like planning of it was due this week. So it's like, thanks for so much time. But it's bizarre to say college is almost over. It really is. It's like, I have five potential weeks left because we never really go into the 6th week besides math. I know math is going into the 16th week, but that's just going to be the final, and we have to go somewhere for that. But so math I know is going to be going into the 16th week, but everything else is really done after, like, or no, does everyone go? I don't know. I have 5 or 6 weeks left, which is crazy. And like one of the weeks is Thanksgiving, and I only have math that week in person. The rest of my classes are online or not happening because of Thanksgiving. So yeah, it's going really fast. We're gonna find out our student teaching placements the Friday before Thanksgiving. So, yeah, I spent too much time downstairs getting ready today. I made my bagel and I packed my cream cheese, but it's just in tin foil, hopefully staying warm in my backpack. But I'm getting hungry, but it's fine. But yeah, overall, I think the lesson will go well. It's the most I think I've been observed doing like curriculum structured things, which like I've done before. I just don't really choose to do that stuff for my observation. I used to show a little more creativity and how I can adapt things for students, but it's okay. What was I gonna say? I was gonna add something. Yeah, I don't know. I curled my hair today. My hair did not keep, so that was partial, which is, I knew I should have dampened it. I didn't, and so I knew it like wasn't gonna hold that much, but it like really said no. It's like no, but it's fine. Oh, I ordered these soap shampoo bars. I think I was talking to you guys about this. I know I was talking to Tori and Haley about it, but I thought I mentioned it to y'all. I did end up ordering some for itchy and healthy scalp or something, and then, or dandruff and itchy, I don't know. And then one was oily and normal hair, which I didn't know the definition of normal, but I definitely have oily, so I ordered that one as well. And we'll see how they work. Yeah, I'm excited, but also minimal hope, because most shampoos don't like my hair, or my hair doesn't like them. I'm blaming it on my hair, to be honest. Oh, that was not smart, babe. Use a directional, people. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I've been talking almost 10 minutes. These car chats are so fun. I should make like a slide of yeah, no, I'm gonna say slide. A slide that I can like put my little videos in, because they're in portrait, and you guys, it'd be more fun. I don't know. I'll work on that later, maybe. Also, I hope I took enough ibuprofen, because I forgot to pack more and I only took some this morning. So, schnitzels. Alright, I am actually gonna go though, so love y'all. I'll talk to you later, hopefully. Wish me luck on my observation and my science lesson plan. I made my science poster. It's all rolled up. I think I'm ready. I'm gonna go over everything one more time. But yeah, it's weird doing like 2 separate things today that I have to be prepared for. So, yeah. Hi, I'm so tired. So I ended up completing so much today. I taught all day. I wasn't gonna teach social studies, and then something happened with one of our students, so I kind of like stepped in, and then she never took it back over, which is fine. But that wasn't the plan, and my voice is really tired. It is 6:01. I got home 30 minutes ago. I got out of school at like 4:30, but I was dragging my feet. I was talking and just not, like, there wasn't like any rush to leave. I was tired. I was trying to avoid traffic, which did okay. But I think I talked to you guys about, oh, one fell out of it. Okay. I talked to you guys about the shampoo bars. So this one is the one that's for natural and oh no, did I get the wrong one? Shoot, that might have been my bad. Alright, well this is for repair and damage control. I don't really have damage control, I think. So I swear that's not what the argan oil one said online. Maybe there was two. Whatever. And then this one's for anti-itch, anti-dandruff and itchy scalp. So it's a more interesting scent. So I think I really wanted to try the oily hair one. So I guess, oh, ideal for normal and oily hair. Okay, I'm gonna try this one because my hair gets the most oily from just sleeping. And so I think we're gonna initially try this one, and if my head still has like dander in it and itchy or gets itchy, we might do this one like a few times a week. But this one should be the main one. I don't know. We're gonna try it. I don't actually like really know how it works. Like I don't know if you rub it in your hands and then like this. I don't know. So I'm gonna go figure that out. But my plan for tonight is shower and veg in my bed. Do nothing essentially. Besides just watch my phone. I might lay with my computer. I might try to edit. That's what I might do because I did not do that on Sunday and Monday. So I might edit. But I'm not moving. I'm going in bed and staying. I'm gonna go put my heating pad on though. So my bed's warm. And I'm gonna go light my candle in my room. My pumpkin scents are almost gone, so that means I'm gonna have to go shopping for Christmas. Anyways, you might see me, you might not. We'll see. So one of my kids asked if I could add them on Snap. I said no, and they were distraught because they weren't understanding why. And I was like, because you are a child, and I'm an adult and your teacher. That's inappropriate. Kids. Sorry, y'all. I feel like you're getting a lot of car chronicle videos. So sorry. I don't know if I updated you guys at all yesterday. It was very long. I ended up teaching all day besides one class, and that's because that was like my observation debrief class. But other than that, I taught the whole day. My CT and I agreed that I will be teaching social studies every Wednesday that I'm there. And then we can co-teach ELA essentially. Because I don't care. I don't know. We'll see. It was a really good day. Everything went fine. My observation went fine. Usually when I plan a lesson, I look at the whole scope of it and how it's gonna like time out. But when everything got like shifted and reworked because changes were made, I didn't really go back and sequence it or like look at the scope of it. So the class that I got observed at, by the time we got to like the directions for the activity, I had them like, they were all like not here. And the second time I taught it, it went really well. Everyone got it. It was good. So yeah, but I mean, it'll happen. But yeah, I just like, yeah. Yeah, no, it was just a lot yesterday. It was really tiring. Emotionally, I wasn't doing great. I didn't start my day off great, and I got my science stuff done. I got my observation stuff done. It all is well. Like, everything is good. So, it's all you can ask for. Potentially on Friday, I'm staying the whole day because my CT might be gone. And then I will be teaching. And then Tori and I will be doing a cruise night Friday, potentially. Most likely. So yeah, today I have a short day though. And they're doing a test, a unit test, so really it's not that earth-shattering. But yeah, I'm gonna be there till like 12, and then I will leave to go to a seminar. Yeah, I always push it a little bit by staying till 12, but honestly, I somehow always get there. So, for my lunch, I'm trying something new. I got Clear Protein, One Up Nutrition's Clear Protein a while ago, and I was using it a little bit at lunchtime, but I stopped using it, so I'm going to start trying to implement it into my lunches, where that's the main source of protein, and then I have a few snacks, because obviously I can't just, my body can't go from like eating a good chunk of food at lunch to like just a protein shake essentially. So I have some food to go with that, and I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try for that to be my lunches. We'll see. Obviously, this is my first day doing it, so I don't know how it's gonna go. But it was a good day. It's a good day to try it because I'm going home at like 2:15. So if I get hungry, I'm gonna get sick. That's about it. AJ and I have been talking about going on a trip for spring break, which is right around my birthday. Which would be exciting. I've never actually gone on an out-of-state trip with my parents, without my parents. I've gone within our state, but I have not gone out of state, I don't think. Hey! These cars keep sneaking up. My goodness. Because there's a parked car and I can't really see. I think after this truck, I'm okay. I think. So yeah. What else? My parents are gonna be gone, not this weekend, but next. They're staying with my grandparents for a little bit at a place. It's a few hours away. Yeah. I ended up not doing much work last night. I was planning on editing or something. Oh, I did talk to you guys yesterday. I was planning on editing, but that did not happen. So, which is okay. I might try to, that might be my goal today, to edit and watch High Potential. Yeah, I think I need to put these two pieces in my half up, half down though, so. I'll just pass the po-po. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go, live, love. The kids were, I think I told, now I remembered. I talked to you guys yesterday, so now I don't remember what I said. The kids were very excited that I stayed the whole day. So, I am gonna think about staying the whole day on Wednesday from now on, because I only have I have not even 4 Wednesdays left with them. Which is really sad. So I'm gonna run that by my CT today. This is what I did last semester too. I mean, but I was there a whole day already. But I kept staying later on my half days. Anyways, gonna go. Adios. Hopefully I talk to you guys later. Because I'm seeing a theme of me starting my days and then just updating you the next morning. Hopefully I do more today. Well, my CD's here. We just don't know where she is. So, she's potentially making copies for our test today, but I don't know. I completed 4 sweatshirts today, and now my floor looks like that. Oh. And now I can't see. Let me show you guys them. Hold on. Okay, this one is like Miss Francine's crazy hats. Miss Francis. I don't know. Something about crazy hats. So I did 3 different hats. This is Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. That one was easy and fun. This one's Goodnight Moon. I have to add the Goodnight Moon text. I think I'm gonna iron it on. AJ thinks I should, so that's what that's gonna be. Well, that's what it is, but that's what's gonna get added to that one. And then this is Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. His feet are right there too. This one turned out really like simple and cute. So yeah, I finished 4 today, which is kind of crazy. I feel like I usually do like 1 a day. So the fact that I got 4 done is kind of crazy. But I processed that I'm doing girls' night with Tori tomorrow night. And potentially I'm staying the night. And if that potentially leads to a yes, I need a bag packed. So I'm going to throw together a bag and bring Tori's leggings back to her finally. So I'm gonna do that. It is 7:34, and then I'm gonna probably edit. I don't know. I think I'm gonna shower tomorrow, but hello. It is National Sports Day. Not National. What? It is Secret Staff Day for sports team. I was gonna go with like our college team because I have a lot more stuff for that. But surprisingly, even though I watch this team the most, but I'm just keeping it low key. I don't want to be too obvious. If students ask us, we're supposed to give them a ticket so they can go downstairs and like enter a raffle thing. I don't know. And if they figure it out, they're not supposed to tell their friends. We don't know how truthful that is, but anyways, I just made my lunch. I have carrots, grapes, protein shake, some other food, but I really don't think I'll need anything. I'm gonna eat a Belvita breakfast thing for breakfast. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready though. It is about 7 o'clock. I'm going to air wrap my hair, and yeah, I've gone back and forth plenty of times about makeup. So maybe after I'm done air wrapping, I'll have a stronger feeling about it, but I need to ask Tori if she has like makeup wipes or something, unless, because otherwise I need to bring them. Hello. Oh. I guess my phone said No, not today. Look at that. There's snow outside. Hello guys, I don't think I filmed after coming home from Tori's. I was dead. So tired. Don't know why. Slept fine. I mean, I was with Bean and Tori all day, but like I don't know why I was so tired. But the goal for today is, one, I have homework to do, but two, pick this up again because I want to put my Christmas tree out. And I think I've decided that the Christmas tree is going to go in that corner. Yes, there's stuff in that corner, but we never go in that corner. So I think it's going to stick out a little bit. I'm going to push the chair as far back as it can go. It's going to stick out a little bit. My dad will still get to go get to the piano, but the goal is for this to all be clean. My sewing machines theoretically should stay out because I need those, but like all the fabrics I took out to sew with and stuff need to get put away. And I'm going to pile them in color groups though, because that's how I put them away in my little thingy. And then once everything's clean, I can decorate for Christmas. I don't think I'm gonna go like full out because everything I have won't fit anymore. Like I used to put my little tree, like my village right there. I don't know. I could figure stuff out, but we'll see. But yeah, the first task is this. I was so proud of myself though for getting 4 sweatshirts on the other day. Oh, I also have to do laundry today. That is something that needs to happen. So yeah, anyways. I was so proud of myself. All right. I'm gonna go turn on the TV and get cruising on some of this stuff. And hopefully I'll have an update for you guys soon. The tree is out. Harry Potter's on. There's snow outside. But I have to find all my lights and stuff. Which I don't think they're in that big one because I think that's mostly other decor. I think. Choices. It's in this one or those two. This one, and this one's like wrapping stuff, labels and that crap. This one's Halloween stuff. So I think it's in one of those. Let me put my Christmas box back. AJ left. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us decorate the tree. Hopefully you saw most of it. I was scared you were just watching my butt most of the time. I guess we'll see when we watch it back. I wonder where I put my water. It is about 8:50 now. I'm retrying to upload the video from last week. It seems like it's doing better than it was. This is my 4th time. Trying to do it. It does really well up until halfway, and then it stops. So we've gotten to halfway. We'll see if we get further. Yeah. Today was fun. We had Subway for dinner. I did watch football while I cleaned more. I can show you guys the living room. It looks lots better. I didn't put out all my Christmas decorations, but I put out some. The only two that are in my room are my dog photo and the thing that says Merry Christmas. Otherwise, and my lamp. Everything else is in the living room, and I still didn't put everything else out. We're keeping it minimal. And yeah, I decorated the top of the fireplace as well, so I think it's cute for the room I have and what I got. Like, I could decorate everything else, but I think it would just start being too much. Like, I usually put stuff in my bathroom too. I think I still have a nightlight in there from last year, so that will go back up. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna see if this video uploads, imports. I'm pretty sure this video would have been 2 weeks ago. That sounds right. This video is from 2 weeks ago, from when you guys are watching it, so I don't know why it does this sometimes. It's very irritating. Because then I get to play Find the Problem on why it thinks it's not uploading. And half the time it's not even correct. So, we're still stuck at halfway like normal, so we'll see. Frustrated.